All right, thank you very much, Austin. Worn a few Major League uniforms now. How are you settling into this Reds thing?
I love it. I love the coaching staff. I love the guys. I love the locker room. We're good. I think we're just starting to find our stride now. We've been playing some really good baseball, and I'm excited to be here.
Speaking of finding your stride, it seemed like you didn't even miss time on the injured list. You just hit the ground running. How pleasing was it the start that you're off to?
Yeah, it's exciting to get off to a good start. You know, the hardest hit of the year is the first one, so it was nice to get that out of the way early. And it's been a good week so far, but it's a long season, so I just got to stay focused on the right things. Don't get caught up in when things are going too good. Just, you know, stay focused and ride it for as long as you can.
Good series in Baltimore. That had to feel good, a bit of a homecoming for you. How special was that series for you personally?
It was really cool. Not everybody gets to experience something like that, being in one place for as long as I was, through the minor leagues and the big leagues. There's a lot of people that I have really close relationships with. They're not just the guys I played with, but everybody, you know. There's fans that had followed me from the minor leagues up to the big leagues, and they were at the game, getting to see them, like how much the children have grown, just all parts of the game, you know. It was really special. And to get the ovation that I did and be able to step out onto the field in between innings and just kind of soak in that moment, it was really cool.
When Austin Hays is going good at the plate, what's happening?
I think the biggest thing is I'm not missing good pitches to hit. I'm staying locked into what I want to do and what I'm looking for, and when I get that, I'm hitting it on the barrel and I'm hitting it on a line, whether that's through the infielders or over the fence. Just hitting it hard on a line and making things happen.
Where you hit in the order often makes a difference for hitters. You're hitting behind Ellie, and that's maybe primarily where you hit. What's it like hitting behind a guy like that?
It's exciting. I think sometimes I need to calm myself down after I watch him hit a 450-foot homer dead center. I'm jumping up and down and like, all right, I need to get ready for my at-bat now and bring it down a notch. But no, this guy's special. You know, look at what he did in Baltimore the other day. Looked like an acrobat at shortstop, diving over by second base, and then he comes up and hits a homer the first pitch. You know, he can affect the game in so many different ways, on the bases, defense, with his arm, on relay plays from the outfield. Not everybody can throw like that. And then, you know, he has the tools to do all kinds of things at the plate. So it's awesome to be able to stand in the on-deck circle and watch him use all that.
The little things add up to big things in this game. One thing that Terry Francona has said about you that he was, I don't want to say pleasantly surprised about, but pleasantly pleased about. I mean, he knew your hitting prowess. You got a good arm, play the field well, but he was really raving about your base running. How important is base running to you and having good instincts?
It's very important. Baseball's a difficult game. Offense is hard. Hitting's tough. Sometimes things aren't going your way. The ball's not falling. Guys in the lineup aren't seeing the ball too well at the same time. So defense and base running are the things that are going to get you through. You know, the pitchers are always going to do their thing. We always have confidence in our pitchers. But from an offensive player, defense doesn't slump. It should never slump. And the way you run the bases should never slump either. You're always trying to get the extra 90 feet for your teammate behind you, get yourself into scoring position, score no matter what, and always take advantage of what the defense gives you. You can create offense on the bases, and you can create runs and manufacture runs even if you're not getting hits. So it's a huge part of the game that I think oftentimes gets overlooked, defense and base running. So I try to take a tremendous amount of pride in that. And yeah, I was taught that at an early age with the Orioles and with Buck Showalter and Kirby. So it's just stuck with me and something I take a lot of pride in.
That is great perspective. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.